Hello and welcome back to another episode as Divide and Conquer AGO, the Anduin. Back a little bit sooner than usual. Got another day off, which is lovely. And so I'm going to record another wee episode. I will say as well, the intros will be coming back because I've got a couple of weeks off work that I've had it booked in for about 6 months now. So I'm going to just enjoy some time off work. And so I'll be able to do lots more kind of work on the YouTube. And so the intros will be coming back. Obviously, you'll know by now, not this episode, but from next episode, whenever that drops. So all I did was end the turn. And so we are going to get Amlak on his way again. We'll just get him right there. That'll be good enough for now. Get them in the fort. Some more people training. Give it a turn or two before we send him over to Saragost. Oh, I still didn't run the batch file, but basically something an Arion added is that I shouldn't be giving it to the Reunited Kingdom because they're such a large realm. It's not actually the Reunited Kingdom. All I did was run a batch file to make the two UIs the same and make them look the same on the map. It's basically, once you reunite the kingdom yourself as a player, you then run the file so that both factions look the same. But I forgot to, unrun it. I keep forgetting to unrun it. So basically, this is just the Dunedain, but they look like Gondor, and then Gondor down south is just Gondor. So they are separate. So they shouldn't have too much trouble. Maybe give this to the elves would have been better, but I don't think they're not a huge realm, so they shouldn't struggle too much to, make something of it, basically. Right, okay, so let's get ready to take on Anon en Rod. So we'll go for Valesman first, and Spearman, Woodsman. We'll get the Valesman involved, the meat fodder. Get these guys involved. And these guys. And then I think Hobbit archers. Dwarven archers. Get these guys. And these guys. Nice strong full army. Low tax rate already. Let's send these guys. They're not free upkeep. We'll send them over. And these guys, Marwini will attack Anon en Rod next turn. And then we have... yes, Folkwine is coming down. As is Ratahis. So just get them moving. Let's see. We do want to queue something up to build at our capital. Although, to be honest, we really should move our capital. It's not in the center of our realm anymore. I suppose there's no need as of yet. We haven't got a huge distance to capital anywhere. We'll get crop rotation. Always want to be building in your capital, so I will try and always make sure I do. Right, let's see. Anything else we can do? Yes, probably the main meat and potatoes of this episode is going to be us assaulting Isengard. So it looks like Gondor are already getting involved there, so let us just go up here and take the Entwade. Who have they got in there? Probably would be fine for us to take it actually by force. Um. Now, I don't think we should give this to the Elves of Lothlorien. Although they have no enemies now, but I think giving it to Rohan will probably be best. We want Rohan to grow strong again. So yeah, let's start out this episode with a battle. No, I'm gonna build a ram, just in case. Spare ram, and so we'll assault them next turn. No, we probably should see what's going on there. So I'll probably just end the turn, and we'll see you next turn. Here we go, we'll take him. In fact, we'll find out. Fortress of the Moon is rioting, but we'll get that soon. Bjorn's always in Bjorn's call. Okay. So in that case, you will go. We'll keep you there. Actually, we'll keep you there, and then we'll send you south when there's an army to send. Recruitment report, construction report. Oh yes, we queued up roads everywhere, didn't we? Oh, brilliant. Okay. In that case, I don't want that just now. I'd rather have roads. Oh, we were training here. Fantastic. Ah, yes. Okay, so Ratahis is going to take some of those forces with him. So we will send... Can we send all three of these? No, we're going to send this guy back. We'll send these guys up to meet Ratahis. And then the cavalry go with them, and then we'll take the ones from Orkbold School, and we'll have that second army that we had planned on. Oh my lord. That's terrifying. I think we could probably sneak it though, to be honest. Because we've got a ballista. Orcabal! Right next to Orkbold School. Oofed. Okay, so we'll take Anon and Arod this turn. And we will also take... Oh god, Isengard. Can we take it without them getting involved? We cannot. Should have taken it last turn. Definitely. I'm unsure what to do there really now. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. Where's the boat anyway? Oh. Okay. Oh, it's waiting to take people from up here. Okay. Oh, that's worrying. Let's get this battle out of the way then. Take Anon and Arod while we have a wee think. And we shall be taking out Orcobal with Marwini. Right. Let's get this done. With the archers up. And just, I guess, move the infantry up. You move up there so you can actually hit the gate. We'll get the dwarves in first because they have the least range. And then get these guys. And these guys near the gate. Just in case they're able to fire. For Bayon. Give our wee times 6. I'll go through the comments as well while we're doing this because this should be quite an easy battle. I say as they possibly charge. They're thinking about it. every single one of you fire at the goblin bodyguards. You guys as well. Yeah, we're in times 1, should be fine. So yeah, in Aronson, he probably would have given the Angmar regions to the High Elves. I mean, in retrospect, I do agree with that. I was thinking between the two of them. Obviously, I know I ended up going with the Dunedain. But just because the High Elves don't really have anything left. Right, all the archers can fire at these guys. No, actually, they're going to hit people, aren't they? Probably speed this up again. Marwini can hold the gate by himself, I think. Probably take the spearmen out of there. And the woodman warriors involved, and the Bjorning warriors. Probably stop the archers. Yeah, 3%, not too shabby. Oh, there. I mean, I didn't really get a chance to go through the comments, so I'll do it quickly now. Actually, we'll end the battle first, and I'll get the stats up. And Aaron saying not too bad with Callan had. The only two things there would have been use the archers to swamp the enemy with arrows, and then send everyone in at once, which is definitely correct. That's definitely probably a better way to do it. But yeah, 152 for Callan had is cheap. I agree there as well. I think we did really well regardless. So, yes, so when I gave the command to attack in the last battle, the temple wards were off to my left flank. Thus, Gleowine led the charge, earning himself immortal glory. And I agree with that. I mean, it was a shame to lose him, but to be honest, in the last kind of battle, really, of the Northern War, what a way to go. Taking out Agandar. I mean, yeah, very cool. Oh, the at the kind of 30-minute mark, the abrupt cut to the battle. I agree. I usually try and edit it in a way where you at least see who's attacking, and then go in. But I think I maybe cut too far into what had happened. So that's my fault. So I do apologize. I try and make sure that doesn't happen because I like you to have an idea of where we are in the world. But I appreciate you pointing out to me because I didn't actually realize that I'd done that. Carl Yedeblum, R.I.P. Gleowine. In fact, what I'll do is let me just do this, and while we're loading in, I won't cut this one out. I'll just go through the comments. R.I.P. Gleowine. May he never be forgotten for his heroic deeds. Yeah, I agree with that. And secondly, if you play as Angmar later, then I recommend the Angmar and Rudauer expansion submod. But you may have to play it in vanilla DaC, because it's maybe not compatible with AGO. Yeah, I'll check that out. I wonder what's in that. The Angmar and Rudauer expansion submod. Does sound cool. It's very... I'm feeling like Angmar might be the way to go. But it's a very difficult campaign. And Aaron saying, my ballista was already in melee. I just commanded the ballista crew to attack the temple wards in melee, not a winning tactic. No, that's probably the worst thing I possibly could have done. Blah blah, leaving a lot of comments, which is nice to see. Hobbits allied to Mordor crush the world. Oh, the Hobbits went bad. Right, of course. Yeah, for intros with poetry. Oh, thanks, blah blah. I'll try and get her to write some more. And Mordor crush the world. Indeed. I think that was maybe in reference to me saying I wanted to play as Mordor. If so, hell yeah. I really, really want to play as Mordor on the channel. It's just such a cool, overpowering faction to play as. So if more people want me to play as Mordor, then I definitely will do that next. But if people have seen too much of Mordor, I understand. So I'll leave it. But I appreciate that. And Anarian saying yellow, we heard her. That's good to hear. And of course, Anarian was first. Right, now let's get rid of these. Right, now we will have to endure the wrath of the orcs, I think. I think they're gonna, the goblins, I think they're gonna come for us, and we're gonna have to try and hold out in Anon en Arod, which is not a great settlement to hold out in, but there we go, we shall do our best. So we've got reinforcements coming down, but there'll be a few turns. Oh, keep going past Angmar. Don't want anything to do with you anymore, please. Okay, so that's one of the 4 goblin regions taken out. Just good, it's good. I know what's. I just don't. I don't want to have to attack this when the whole army is coming in for us. We might have to wait for them to attack us now, or maybe we can get away next turn. Build a couple more rams while we're here. I'm unsure what to do there. It's making me nervous. What are Gondor doing? I hope they're doing some stuff now. Oh, right, over in Mordor. Yes, there we go. So that's got... Oh, wow. No, it doesn't... Even with him, it's not enough. Let's see, who's the most numerous? These 3 archers in. That brings it to 85%. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys, but we'll send them round. We've got enough people here. I think we've got enough people to set out. There we go. And the cavalry can catch up. So Bjorn, Huntsmaster Bjorn, Conqueror of Dol Guldur, is going to take Saragost, which actually shall be piss easy. Gondor are about to take Ostathiel, which will reunite their realm here, which is fantastic to see. Amlach will hold Fortress of the Moon. And let's see about reinforcements. What reinforcements have we got coming? We're going to wait another turn or 2 for those. That's fine. Right, so yeah, let's give it another end turn. Yes, 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 yes! Oh my god, that's amazing. The other army moved where they couldn't be reinforced, and then they sallied out. What utter idiots. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad I waited now. Right, Bargrim is going to crush Bargu. Let's do it, lads, do it. For the Rohirrim! For Rohan! Right, pikes. You are going to form up in the middle. That's all our pikes, isn't it? Yep. I want spears to the left and right. Thank you. Then I would like On this side, the swords. On this side, the axes. All of the cavalry can go to the right hand side. Archers, there's few of you, but there's definitely some elites there. You're going to go front and center. You're going to sprint. Oh, actually, we'll have our cavalry go on the left. And Rohan, fighting to take back their own lands, will go on the right, and we'll try not to get them killed. And then of course Bargrim, you can just go there for now. And these guys, because they're too far forward for us to be able to retreat them, we're going to just try and get off a shot or two and then retreat them. Yes! One more. Yep. Oh! That was amazing. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Go! Run! Oh, we are going to crush them. The elves are already firing. They're grievers. A perfect target. You fire at these ones. You two fire at the... Yeah, go on. You are going to fire at the orc bodyguards, so we'll get you ready. Ah, it's going to be glorious. Ooh, Urukai crossbows. Oh, we'll get them with the cavalry. No! Bodyguards, get the bodyguards. Gonna crush them. Yes! Okay, bodyguard's getting it as well. Oh, and they've run into the armor-piercing unit. That's lovely to see. Get the pikemen to surround. And then we want you to get involved. Come on, we absolutely destroyed them. Flank round the Reavers, please. Yes, they certainly have. Oh, brutal. Surrounded in a ring of pikes. It's like that Game of Thrones episode. The Battle of the Bastards. Do these guys sell swords? Probably should have used the sell swords a bit. I think that's plenty. Right, go on. Get the bodyguards, please. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We definitely lost a lot of Eredlune militia, unfortunately. But, you know, on the whole, that was a pretty sound victory. Orcobal is dead. Yes, that's a clear victory, and it was a solid team effort. There we go, and we shall occupy, because we want to keep as many buildings and infrastructure for Rohan as possible. I don't know why it zoomed in like that, but that's quite cool. Oh dear, we're being besieged by the goblins. As I thought we would be. That is worrying. Yes, Graham, you can marry. Oh, so we're besieged at Brunost, where we've got nothing. And then we're besieged by a huge army there. Instruction report. A tomb in the Fortress of the Moon. Good. Right, okay. Ratahis is nearly there. Falkwine is moving through enemy territory as well. Although I think, isn't he going to go down? They've got a territory here, that's right. Yeah, they're gonna take that one. Right. Reinforcements, are they all done? They are. Get them in the boat. Move them south. And then next turn we will take out these guys, and we will continue moving south with reinforcements. Move them here and then move them through next turn. Saragost will soon be ours. Fortress of the Moon is at least pacified. What's the culture like? We're gonna go for a hero shrine. I don't think we've built that anywhere yet, but I'm gonna build it in the Fortress of the Moon, because I think if anywhere we need it there. We'll get an armory here for law bonus, and we're already building a militia camp. Oh, we can train troops here, can't we? All right, let's do it. Starting to get troops out of Mordor. That's pretty cool. Anything else? Ah, yes, we should give this to Rohan, and then move off and take this one. Will they get a garrison, though? That's the thing. No, I want settlement details, don't we? Northmen. Yes, they should get a full complement, but we can't get across the river yet. Awesome. Oh no! It's just him. Right, the rest of you. Okay, now any buildings that the Rohirrim cannot use. Paul Turner's, it's all theirs, I think. Yeah, it's all theirs. Right, let's give Entwade to the Rohirrim. It's called Entwade, yeah. Gonna give you the Entwade, and I know you're bankrupt, so we're just gonna give it to you. And let's see. I want to see what they get. Oh no, they just got a bunch of ballista. I think Isengard are probably going to take that back, but maybe if we move up the border of war, we take this immediately, I think. Yes. tempted to do it via auto-resolve, but I will not. Let's kill Ruckdug. Here we go. And we will need these guys to knock the gate down because we don't have any... Couldn't wait for any rams this time. Cavalry can all kind of just wait way back here. Nothing they can do. Right, let's let them withdraw first. Oh! Huh! Not the cleverest thing to do. There we go. I think they've thought better of it now, have they? Now that they're getting minced. No, they haven't. Right. Swamp them. We'll start moving the... Yes! They're already running. Yes! Swamp them! Kill them! They sallied out so they were here and we could have a little bit of a charge on them. Oh, looks like we won't need one. Come on. Yes, looks like we don't need it. Fantastic. Right, so let's get the Veiled Defenders here. And the Pikemen. Everyone else kind of get out at the moment. You're kind of clogging the gate there. These guys, I want them to go in here and then fire at will. We'll get them in here and they can fire at will. We'll get him in here as well. Right, let's try and take it with as little casualties as possible. Orc Marauders. Just try it, my friends. Dwarves and men together. Fantastic. The archers are doing their work. You get the orc fighters, really. Well, the elves can go for the... Nah, they'll die in seconds. We don't need a catapult. We do not need a catapult in this one. They can't get anywhere near our lines. I will, however, move these guys over. They are all firing at this one guy. That's savage. Oh, he must be the general, yeah. That's why he's still alive. There we go, and we've won. Easy peasy. There we go, another one down. And again, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to occupy just to give Rohan a fighting chance. Does mean that their opinion of us is very low. But the cultural unrest is like, should be 0 really, because there's like 50% us. Right, so hopefully that will draw them away. We'll have to move out next turn to get the region of Fangorn and give it to... because we can't move anywhere, so we're going to have to wait there at least a turn. Made some solid progress on the Rohirrim front though. So we'll probably give it another end turn and see what we can do next time. So much siege. And they've got Azog's Defilers, which are going to annihilate that. I'm not even going to fight that. They have that. That's... We'll have to take it back with Ratahis. But yeah, that's not... That was never going to win. The Azog's Defilers alone could have destroyed everything. So the goblins are back to 4 settlements. But not for long, hopefully. I say hopefully, Ratahis will definitely be able to take that back. This war on 2 fronts is quite exciting, actually. So, make sure that we go here and then you besiege it. And you guys will catch up. And you guys will reinforce next turn when they have the ram ready. A couple of rams. Can we take some of you guys out? Yes. Right, okay. Anon Enarod will be probably attacked next turn. Right. Yes, getting roads. Excellent. Right, now let's get some more men in the boat. And keep heading south, really. You can get 2 of these guys, actually. So when you stop here next turn, we'll get a couple of archers. That should be fine. There's nothing in there that can merge, that's ridiculous. Right. Saragost as well will be taken next turn. Let's see. Fortress of the Moon is the one that we'll want to be next assaulting. Or sorry, Kilith Ungol will be the one we next take, I think. Or Yurch Estelad, one of the 2. But we're training troops and soon we'll have a military camp. Well, next turn, so we've got to train lots more troops in Mordor, so that'll make everything easier. Reconquest of Mordor going well. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do? Moving down Folkwine still. Back into friendly territory, which is nice. And keep going where you can besiege. Okay, yeah, you know what, we'll give it another end turn and see what happens. Oh dear, the big army moved. Ah, yeah, okay, so that's definitely their last stand army that was spawned ages ago. I'm gonna go in and long withdraw. No, I'm gonna... Well, I don't know. Short withdraw. I'm gonna short withdraw. And I'm gonna withdraw again. Oh, thank God. Right, okay. That big army is gonna be a problem. There's no doubt about that. I'd rather them just have attacked Anon and Arod. Okay, yeah, so the Lone Lands are still held by the Gobbos, so we'll take that with Folkwine. Framsgate. Can we now move you out? Kind of. But can we move you out with forces? Leaving the Valesmen? No, we can't. We can't. Okay, we'll keep them in it still for now. Although actually, if we build something else... Yeah, the armory. That'll probably do it. Ooh, Dorwinion, our allies. God, that was close. We should probably nip down quickly then and get this area as well. Just wanted a watchtower there. Fortress of the Moon will be okay for one turn. 50% shouldn't rebel. Shouldn't rebel. Still not taking Osthathiel. Mukar Sakar of Ministerius is in there. I'm sure they're eager to kill him. Ooh, Entwade has not fallen. That's fantastic. Let's move out again. And take out... Ooh. Fangorn. Right. Radagast is there, so let's give them Onodyrith. It's quite good this, because it means we have to lose parts of our army trying to keep public order and trying to defend Onodyrith. We can just sweep through and destroy them. Your gift Onodyrith, and you know, just give us map information, give us something. There we go. I mean, they've only got the 3 that we know about, but still. And is it Ballista? It's Ballista. That's so strange. I think after Fangorn, we will nip down and take Ginyard. And then back and take Edoras. And then nip forward again and take Hornburg. I'm unsure. I wish someone would take that. Maybe we'll have to send... Maybe this army that's coming down south actually can just do that. Yeah, that's fine. You guys nip in there. And then actually, we'll... Next turn, we'll just get you straight off the boat. Admiral Jord, and you guys can go down. So, yeah, so... This little army here... A little army, it's a full banner army. Tauradan is going to move south, take Aldberg, and then he's going to take Edoras. and then move up. And this army is going to take Ginyard and then the Hornburg and then move up. And the two armies here are going to nip over and take Isengard, maybe? Or take the Folberg from the Dunlendings first. So we're absolutely mincing through the Rohirrim's old land, giving them their old land back, which I think is very cool. So we're going to leave this... No, is that... We attack it at night. Come on, let's just do a quick auto-resolve. We're going to exterminate. And still makes 2,000. That is ridiculous. Right, let's get some standing stones immediately. Turn the tax rate to low. And destroy everything we don't need. Now, can we move him out? We can. Oofed. Very nice. So we'll get a watchtower here, and then we'll go down and secure this region. Maybe we'll leave... Yeah, we'll leave one unit of Bjorning Riders there just to keep the peace. In fact, we could just send these guys over as well just to make sure. Don't want to lose any of those towns to Rebel. Excellent, so the Mordor conquest continues. But the last thing we're going to do in this episode, which is basically the main theme of this episode, is taking down Rohan. Or taking down Rohan's lands and giving it back to Rohan, more like. But let's move these guys first into the same army. Those guys have got a ballista, so let's... Okay. I know we're giving up our ballista there, but to be honest, if we can take Bruenost and have them siege us there, that would probably be a better idea. Right, we're going to leave behind the two Valesmen. Queue up the armory for next. Where's the next settlement? It's down here, isn't it? Austin Ithel. Eregion, yeah, okay. Yes, we will take those two. And we'll go south and take Austin Ithel. So they've got this region. So they've got Eregion. At the moment they've got the Loudwater Fields. They've also got Lone Lands, which we're coming down on. And then their last one is Khazad-dûm West. So if we manage to take Austin Ithel, take back Bruenost, and take back Tiritun, when the AI has one settlement, they usually retreat to it. So we should be okay. Obviously, Austin Ithel and Tiritun we can't do this turn. Bruenost we can do this turn, and in fact... Oh no! I did it again! I should have saved. Okay. It's done. Exterminate populace again. Okay. I honestly clicked that as like almost a automatic reaction. Shouldn't have done that. %, and what have I done? That's fine. Right, so hopefully, I mean, that army shouldn't even besiege us at Brunost, though, because it doesn't border us there, so we should be okay. We should be okay, despite my big blunder there. Nevertheless, we have 2 regions to take before the goblins are down to their final region. And what we'll do is we'll end this episode by taking Fangorn off Ashgaz. And we are not going to auto-resolve it. Yeah, it's going to be a nice easy battle. Let's do it. Oh god, I can already see the comments now. Ugh. I didn't even read it. Was like a reaction. I just shouldn't. Ugh. Oh well, it's my own fault. I did click it, to be fair. Would happily have fought that battle as well, that's the thing. That's the gates broken down. There we go, let them fire at will. Same as the archers. Loose every arrow, throw every rock. At least throw it into the right place. Oh, nice. Very nice. A few kills there. You can shoot that blob, shoot that blob. And right up against pikes and armor piercing. Just absolutely swamp them. In fact, where's my general? You get involved, please, as well. Yes. Erdloon, guys, get in behind him, please. $50 of them. Oh. Yes. Urkai bodyguards going down. We're routing now. I think we probably caught them all though. You guys go up that way. You guys go up that way. Yeah, we got them. You guys go up here and then chuck your javelins. Spears as well. Pikes, you just go straight for the middle, so it'll take a while to get there. Yeah, chuck your javelins, go on. Oh, brutal. Excellent. Right, speed it up a bit. Okie dokie. Shield bearers. Yeah. This battle's just a bit of a slog now. Let those guys route that way, and we shall go around this way. Ashgaz has already been collected. You guys run right into the middle of it, please. Get some kills. 8%. We're kind of losing 10% of our army each time we do this, which is kind of fair. I mean, we're up against Isengard, so even if there aren't many of them, they're highly armored. Like, they do a lot of damage, so it makes sense that we are going to lose some. Come on, let's do it. Charge these guys down the middle. Yes. Can you handle ×6 for a bit? Yes, you can. And I've recorded for just about an hour today, which is what I kind of was hoping for. Fantastic. Awesome. There we go. Not too shabby. There we go. And Fangorn, again, as much as all this sacking would get us so much money. I want a strong Rohan. And now we can't move far enough to take Ginyard in this turn, so we'll wait till next turn before we give Rohan their lands back. Ooh, maybe we should upgrade it for them. Probably don't have enough time to do that though, to be honest. I'm sure they were here and can upgrade it. Or maybe we should just nip out of the town and give it now before it rebels. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay. There you go, have Fangorn. I bet they bloody love us. And they've got a bunch. Oh no, it's not Ballista this time, it's Sellswords, and a unit they can actually use. Oh, and we will take another Rohirrim, absolutely. In fact, can we merge? We can merge, and we can also get Sellswords. Awesome. And then we'll take Ginyard next turn. Fantastic. Yeah, so, yeah, going really well. I want to do a quick Toggle Fog of War again. I love doing them. Okay, so Rohan had the one settlement. They've still not moved their army out, their massive armies. But now they have a couple more territories. Gondor need to get their arse into gear and attack. But to be fair, they've probably got a lot to do. I mean, I don't know why farmers up here. They're taking back that land. They're probably mostly concerned with the south, to be honest. Which should be no trouble as soon as they've got no enemies. Ooh, look. Okay, the south are fighting each other. Let's see. Kingdom of Gondor. At war with... So the Gondor are at war with Ardenaim and Harad, but Harad are at war with Ardenaim, so they're fighting amongst themselves. Which is awesome. That's fantastic. Is Kingdom of Gondor at war with... So they're at war with Enedwaith, but not... That's interesting. They're not at war with Dunland, so they don't have any enemies up here. Ah, but they do border Enedwaith. Well, they don't actually. They're crossing through Dunland's lands to go after them, so that's a bit strange. What's happening over here? Oh, beautiful. Dorwanian absolutely mincing. I mean, they've got lots of full banner stacks and settlements, but they'll get worn down. They'll get worn down. Elves up here don't have any enemies. Neither do the dwarves. Actually, the dwarves do have runes still as an enemy. What's happening in the north? Angmar are just kind of all over the place. They've lost their heartlands, but they've still got the dwarves as an ally, so it's just all a bit weird up there. And what's happening here? Nothing much. Ooh, the goblins might take Koloniak, so we might have to take Tier 2 and then Koloniak. But we'll give those to the Dunedain. No, I don't want them. I'm not fussed. Are the Dunedain at war with... Who are they at war with? Oh, so they're at war with Enedwaith as well. Okay, so Enedwaith should get crushed between Bree. Let's see who they're all at war with. Dunedain. Oh no, Enedwaith. Okay, so they're at war with Gondor from the south. Dol Amroth will never touch them. Reunited Kingdom, well, Dunedain from the north. Breland from the north. Dunland from the east. Ered Luin from the north. And High Elves don't border them. So yeah, Enedwaith should actually die. They're quite a powerful faction usually, but they should go down. But anyway, that's me way over time. So thank you so much for watching. And yeah, we'll definitely catch you in the next one, where there will be an intro. Bye-bye.